Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afro-Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-Santos, La Diosa Dominicana La Santera. Welcome to episode 180, When Women Bond with Other Women. Good morning. Let's ease into our day. There is nothing more beautiful than a connection between women and women. There is nothing more powerful than two women who stand in their power, sharing, lifting, nurturing, and loving one another. This morning I'm celebrating what sisterhood looks like and friendships look like and camaraderie and community and family looks like between women. Some of us have been taught that we can't trust other women, that we have to be careful what we share with other women, what we say to other women, what we give to other women, because those women want what we have or can somehow take what we have or can use what we have to get ahead of us. Some of us have been taught to believe that women are the enemy. I don't know if it's just Latino culture or just Black culture or just American culture. I don't know if this is a universal thing amongst women. Can't even speak to that. And that would be a wonderful conversation to have with women just across the world, right? How they see each other and view each other. There is nothing more beautiful than knowing that truly has your back and wants nothing but the best for you. It's very rare. It's not rare that it happens. It's very rare when we see each other as equal and can release all the fear around my sister wanting to take something from me. I remember when I first met my best friend. We met over the phone, actually. I was calling the psychology department. I was a psych major at the time at Rhode Island College. This is early 90s. I had a newborn baby at home. And I was calling the psych department to inquire about some things. And I remember this woman answering the phone, and she was super, super nice, but I was kind of arrogant. I applied for work study in that psych department. So I ended up meeting her, this woman that I spoke to over the phone, who I was rude to with all my arrogance. And I met this woman. Her name is Lalita. And she was so nice. She was lovely, kind, generous, helpful, open, real. It disarmed me a little bit. There was part I was disarmed. I was like, oh, this person can get inside me a little bit. And then this person was getting under my skin a little bit. I felt like I couldn't trust her because I couldn't trust that there were people this good, this kind, this generous, this sweet. I was like, where did this person come from? And so we ended up taking smoke breaks together and, chilling outside of the psych department, having cigarettes. We would take our breaks together. Then we had coffee together. Then we went out for lunch. Then we went out for dinner. Then we went to her writing lessons. Then we just were inseparable. And she would remind me of how we first met and who I was when we first met. And I was a person who couldn't believe that there was a woman willing to help me, that there was a woman who was willing to love me and support me, and that this woman wanted nothing from me other than my friendship. That's it. It was that simple. She wanted me to know that she could be trusted, that she could be trusted with my story, with my heart, with my soul, and that she didn't want to take anything from me. And here we are 20 plus years later, still best friends. And that trust and that love has never wavered, has only strengthened. And so today I want to celebrate those women who really are good. Their intentions are good, you know. And I always want for women to see each other differently, but we all grow at our own pace, right? And so there are even women who have a hard time seeing me because I know that I'm a lot. I know that I'm a lot, but I am what you see is what you get unapologetically. I make no apologies for how I move in the world, how I live, what I give, what I share, what I do. Love me or leave me, as Nina Simone would say. So my prayer this morning is that when we have a bond with a woman, may we know how to nurture that relationship, how to honor that relationship, how to trust in that relationship, and how to work on our own shit. If we're people who have a hard time trusting, as I did, because I didn't trust anyone because life made me that way. Society made me that way. My education made me that way, made me feel like I couldn't trust women. I drank the Kool-Aid. I believed the hype. I believe a different truth now, you know? And so the bonds that I have with women are sacred and beautiful and lovely. And I know that there is a power in the feminine that has the power to change worlds and minds. And so today I honor you. I honor the goddess in you, and I honor the goddess in me. So let's pray. Let's meditate. Sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Go ahead and begin breathing. I'm going to get up a moment just to blow my nose. Take care of yourself. Give yourself what you need, yo. Let's breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep breathing comfortably. I want you to think about all the women in your life who you know you can trust, who you know have amazing intentions. I want you to create this list of the women that you see in your life who are good for you, who are good to you, who make you laugh, who support you, who believe in you, who check in on you, who pray for you, who pray with you, who are available to you, who will drop anything to be there for you, who you feel you have a give and take relationship, right? It's reciprocal. I give, you give, we both receive, we both leave that conversation, that partnership, that relationship, not feeling drained, both of us feeling lifted, both of us feeling heard and seen. Who are those women? How do you give those women what they give you? How can you give more to those relationships? How can you be a better friend, a better listener, a better communicator, a better partner, a better sister? How can you celebrate this relationship, these women? How can we release all those negative ideas that we have around women relationships, that they're jealous of us, that they're envious of us, that they're competing with us, that they want what we have, that they don't support us, that they talk about us, that they, whatever it is that we believe about women relationships, how can we release some of that? How can we heal some of that? You can pause this meditation at any point to journal about the things that I'm asking, that you're reflecting, things that are rising for you, because I believe in getting it on the page. And when you're ready, come out of meditation. We are being called to see each other, to truly see each other, to see each other in um, the purest essence of who we are. Not people's ideas of us, not what people feed us about certain people. We are being called to form our own opinions, to listen to our own, to the stirring of our souls, to listen with our heart and our own minds and not be influenced by lo que dirán. That person's envious. Like, if you feel that a person isn't good for you, trust that. But if other people are feeding you stuff because they're jealous of a relationship that you have that's good with someone, then maybe you should be looking at that relationship that you have with them. And so, yeah, I celebrate the women in my life. I celebrate the women in my life that I love and who love me. I celebrate the women who are struggling to trust women. I celebrate the women who are trying to find their way. I celebrate the women who are trying to heal from trauma. I celebrate the women who feel unloved, unworthy. May you know that there are women who are rooting for you, who want you to see the beauty that is you. I am one of those women. And today I pray for bonds that are unbreakable, right? So my intention for today is to love on the women in my life. And that's it. That's my diary for today. And we'll get this day on and popping. I wish you all an amazing, beautiful Friday. Oise baby. I hope that you are surrounded by women who love you. And I hope that you are what you need to the women around you. And yeah, yo, holla. We'll see each other tomorrow. If you like what you hear, subscribe to my YouTube, my Soundcloud, my iTunes. Like, follow, share in your networks. Send me an email if there's something you have on your heart that you would love for me to meditate on. info.aliciaanabel@gmail.com. I am on Instagram, Alicia La Santera and Afro Latina Show. And Twitter and Tumblr, I am Diosa Dominicana. Peace.